Hey guys, it's your brother Team Says Gamer here, and today I'm telling you guys how to be the best imposter and admin. So basically the fifth thing we're going to talk about is use sabotage and admin. I wouldn't recommend security in times like these, but you see how I use the security because one of my teammates used to sabotage, so nobody would pay attention to the security. So I was like, okay, let me just kill dude right here. So yeah, then we got the easy victory. Now this not gonna work all the time because it depends on how many people are in your lobby, but if you use admin, if people are like grouped up, you use the sabotage, break them apart, and then pick one off, and then make sure you're seen by other people. I think people like know to use this, but like sometimes people don't use it right. Like most of the time nobody even uses admin, but you know, I love to use admin because that's why I just pick people off. Like somebody went straight. I don't know why I'm AFK right here, but don't even worry about that. But yeah, so make sure you use sabotage and admin. Now the ninth is hope you have a good partner. And the reason I say this is I know it's no control, but like if you get a bad partner, and you'll see what I'm talking about earlier in this video, and we're just gonna ignore that I dive right there. Later in this part of the video, I get the worst luck, man. Like he was suck, bro. Okay, but it's whatever, though. But yeah, just hope you get a good partner, because sometimes you get a bad hand. Like I never thought you could, like somebody would do this. So I was wondering, do people actually do that? And then I just joined that game, and dude just, well, y'all find out, but it was crazy. Now the eighth point is if you're talking to your friends on Discord while playing a game, make sure you like smoothly integrate things into the conversation that'll make you less sus, and then they'll think you're just a crewmate. I do this all the time when I'm on the call with my friends, and I make sure like they don't suspect me, and 9 times out of 10 they don't suspect me at all, and I just get out scot-free. So that's something that you gotta make sure you do if you're trying to be the best imposter. Now for the 7th point, I'm bringing up this: try not to self-report. If you keep self-reporting, then people love to say, oh, you self-report, and then you're out of there. So if you see a body, and even if you didn't do it, don't go near it. Like if you see it and you don't see anybody, don't go towards it, because if somebody sees you run away from it, then you're caught, or they're just gonna think that's you, and it's not that saying it is you. But yeah, because they're gonna think it's self-report most of the time. And make sure that if it is self-report, make sure you like sell it good, you know. Now next is the 6th thing, which is watch out for cameras. Now cameras can be a pain for imposters, because especially like in my last video when I caught that guy venting, like if there's a way to counter it, basically if the camera has a red dot like flashing on the camera, somebody's using it. And this is where the other points come in. Make like before you do any killing, make sure you check admin to see if somebody's in security, because I always do that. And then if somebody's in security, just go and kill them real quick, and then leave the scene like you're never there. Like you could also vent, but I don't know about venting because I don't really know how to vent. Like I know how to just jump in the vent, but I hear people like going other places like using the vent, and I don't know how to do that. So I don't really recommend venting, because I still am probably like one of the best imposters without venting. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend venting. Then the next thing is make sure you know the map. Now if you know the map, like I know the spaceship one really well, so like in this video right here, or these gameplay, I'm always in the the spaceship map, because that's the map I know best. So if somebody asks me, hey bro, where were you, I could be like, oh, I was in lower engine, and they won't suspect me as much as they probably did. So knowing the map is important, so you know where you are and you can report where you are at that. And when you're playing this game, this one is another important one. Number 4, eliminate the smartest person. Now you probably need to like feel them out for a round, like see what's going on, see who like on your tail or on your not tail. Like this will relate to the next point I'm finna make. Now like somebody like seems like a detective, like they on their not Phoenix Wright, yeah. If they on their Phoenix Wright, make sure you just get rid of them, because then they're just gonna, you know, end you. Like they're gonna get you out of there real fast. So that's why I make sure if I know like somebody's like pretty good at detective skills, then I make sure like keep my eye on them, or sometimes kill them. But don't do this every round, because if you do this every round, targeting like somebody, especially like one of your friends, and they can definitely gonna start to catch on and then notice you, or you might get like targeted back. It kind of depends. Now when I say this, I mean it loosely. So the number 3 is kill the ones that vote for you. Now what I mean it loosely is like every time somebody votes for you, don't just go and kill them, because like people will just start to catch on and be like, oh, he voted for you and now he's dead. How much of a coincidence is that? Now if it's like he just voted for you randomly, like he didn't have like a whole bunch of evidence that people would just still didn't know because you had like a great argument or something, just, you know, kill them, man. Like it's no point in having them there if they trying to vote for you already and you haven't really did anything. So I'll go ahead and get rid of them if I were you. And also a good thing that you can do is while they're trying to while somebody is being accused of being an imposter by somebody and they just get out scot-free because then they like have a good argument, try to kill them. So not necessarily somebody who voted for you, but say like they were like making a huge argument against somebody, and then the whole team just like, oh, Skip, we don't know that much, and then next thing you know, he just dies after that. Now that would be pretty suspicious. So I would say do that. Like that's a good thing to do and then it'll keep you out of the clear for that point in time unless somebody sees you. Now this one is important to incorporate too, is try to pair up with a crewmate. Now when I say pair up with a crewmate, I mean like make sure you're seen by other people besides imposters, because if somebody coming for you too much and he's an imposter, then he might get got instead of you, or y'all might both get got. So the best thing I would say is try to pair up with a crewmate, or build a good relationship with them. And then when you do that, if somebody try to vote him out because he's covering for you, then they're gonna realize, oh man, that dude was a crewmate, and then bam, they gonna just lose suspicion of you because you was with a crewmate, so they not even gonna even think it was you. Now the most important one is don't be too confident. That is so important, because if you just walking around not doing anything, people gonna suspect you. And like make sure you act like you're doing challenges, because if you're too confident because you know you can't die, then you'll end up getting voted out or get caught slipping. Now this is what I was talking about towards the beginning of the video, and no, it's not speeded up, we're just really fast. And I was so mad because dude literally, like I want y'all to watch this too, because this was so annoying. Watch what what's his face does. Watch what Purple does. You see how this dude literally just ratted on my boy Black for no reason, and I was trying to kind of like defend him a little bit, like why Black, and they're like why Black too. I think some of these guys were on a call or something, because this guy literally ratted out Black, and I was like, oh, I wonder why he did that. I hope he don't rat out me too, but let's see what he does. Now see, I accidentally pressed purple on accident. Man, I felt bad for black, but little did I know I was next. Like, this dude right here was so lame. Dude literally got me out, bro. Like, what are you doing? This man just said, oh, it's black, oh, it's yellow. Like, this dude pretty lame, but I was kind of heated at the time because I was trying to get like clips. But I guess like this can make up like some good content right here. So this will like help with the thumbnail. Look, everybody voted because he was right. Dude's so lame. But yeah, like, I might have to borrow this one out because I was pretty mad. But yeah, so this dude pretty lame for that, man. Like I didn't even think you could actually do that, but I ain't gonna keep y'all up too long, man. I hope y'all like and subscribe, comment, and peace.